what's going on. I don't know what the pain is. The pain is crazy, man. It's helping me out though, man. It's making me realize I got a lot to do, man.
Confirming that former Bad Boy artist Black Rob lost his battle with kidney disease and other health issues in Atlanta, just as many were realizing for the first time how gravely ill he really was.
Diddy, Bad Boy's frontman, has finally made a statement on Black Rob's death and has shared a picture of him with Rob, as well as a short little paragraph on his Instagram.
When he was with Bad Boy, you gotta realize he came in with Black Rob. He was supposed to be Black Rob's artist. But Black Rob didn't have no paperwork on him.
Back in April 2021, a video began circulating that stopped fans in their tracks. It showed Black Rob lying in a hospital bed, frail, in obvious pain, barely able to speak. He opened up about his health battles, his struggles with homelessness, and the frustration of feeling abandoned. This was the same Black Rob who gave the world Whoa, a platinum-selling street anthem that became one of the last defining hits from Bad Boy's golden era. But make no mistake, Black Rob was far from a one-hit wonder. He was a key figure in the late 90s and early 2000s hip-hop scene, when Bad Boy was still riding high off Biggie's legacy. Seeing him in that video struggling with no money, no support, and no safety net, fans couldn't help but ask, where was Diddy? In the weeks leading up to Rob's death, even more videos emerged, each one harder to watch than the last. He openly discussed multiple strokes, homelessness, and the intense pain he was enduring. Then, Diddy reportedly called Rob in the hospital, but less than 24 hours later, Black Rob had passed. What was said during that final call? Did Diddy finally offer help, or was it too little, too late? And how does someone who helped build a billion-dollar empire end up broke and forgotten? Let's break it down.
4 strokes. I don't know what to tell you, man. This shit is crazy. This shit is hard, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no house to live in.
To truly grasp the weight of Black Rob's final days, we have to rewind to the late 1990s. Born Robert Ross in 1968 in Harlem, he wasn't just another aspiring rapper. He had an authentic street style that fit perfectly with the raw New York sound of the era. When he signed with Bad Boy Records around 1998, the label was still thriving on Biggie's legacy. Diddy was busy building his empire with stars like Maze, Faith Evans, and 112. And while Black Rob might not have been the flashiest name on the roster, his deep, commanding voice and vivid storytelling gave him a distinctive place in the label's lineup.
Yeah, I spit it out from Puff, I had my tape, you know, some cassettes was out, man. So all y'all dudes, man, I don't understand how far I'm going back. I'm going back to Max Cell, TDK. Started rapping, you know, and he was like, yo, that's hot. Puff was like, yo, listen, man, holler at you, go in the lounge for a little while, come see me. So about 10, 20 minutes later, he came back out like, yo, I'm gonna fuck with you. So from there, man, it was like history after that, man. You know, a couple months later, you know, I got a big check, and I was just in Harlem, man, flossing, man.
Black Rob's debut album, Life Story, marked a major moment in hip-hop. It went platinum, thanks largely to the smash hit single, Whoa, produced by Buck Wild of DITC. The track became an instant street anthem, and the way Rob delivered the iconic Whoa made it unforgettable. But Whoa wasn't just dominating the radio, it was everywhere. Clubs, block parties, mixtapes. However, things weren't all smooth. Unlike some of Diddy's other artists, Black Rob never crossed over into mainstream pop success. His music stayed firmly rooted in street rap, which, by major label standards, made him less profitable. Yet he remained a cornerstone of Bad Boy's identity, representing the raw New York energy fans craved. Then, in 2004, his career took a devastating hit. Rob was sentenced to 4 years in prison for grand larceny. Time behind bars, especially in the early 2000s as the hip-hop landscape evolved rapidly, caused his momentum to evaporate. And behind the scenes, Diddy reportedly froze him out, entirely removing Rob's name from the Bad Boy website and offering no support during his legal battles.
As far as, you know, all the other people up at Bad Boy, nobody reached out to me one time. I don't even care. Because all it takes is a press of the button, Department of Corrections, you know my name, you know my birthday. I used to work here. When I heard that, you know, this nigga went seeing this nigga Wayne in jail, and you ain't come see BR? Like, all the years we spent together, like, that shit didn't mean nothing to you, dog? Like, you actually think I'm not your man? So that right there told me, like, yo, that nigga was never my man, ever. You got like 50 employees, man, you ain't even have to write the letter.
On top of that, the label reportedly made it nearly impossible for Rob to make music. According to him, the higher-ups disrespected his creative vision, leaving him frustrated and sidelined.
I hear these dudes is trash, my man. and crazy trash. Like, it's no creativity, no authenticity. It's no, you don't even have style, swag, nothing. But you're able to spit a couple of words, and the people that you got behind you is able to push that, and it's a big record. You know what I'm saying? See, back then, you had to really be a spitter. Come out with some creativity. Up north, I only listen to like 2 or 3 niggas. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Kiss, you know what I'm saying? Fifth, you know what I'm saying? And probably Banks. Ooh, look who I was hanging with, you know what I'm saying? Big, you know what I'm saying? Locks, Mace. Everybody on that label was gold and platinum. And Puff was looking for something else. You feel me? But, you know, it wasn't never a situation where, yo, Puff, let me know, you got something for us? You know? So I was like, yo, I mean, you know, I got something for you.
When Rob realized Diddy was ignoring him, he decided to take his career into his own hands. In 2005, he hired Jamal Mosley of Off the Block Entertainment as his manager. By 2010, shortly after his release from prison, Rob officially parted ways with Bad Boy and signed with the indie label Duck Down Records. For a brief moment, things seemed to be looking up. His 2011 album, Game Tested, Streets Approved, reached number 44 on the Billboard Top R&B Hip Hop Albums chart. Rob went all in, launching his own independent label, Boxin' One, with Jamal, but the success was short-lived. The label flopped, leaving him without a steady income. In a last-ditch effort to revive his career, Rob ventured into reality TV in 2013 with Comeback Kings.
First of all, Black Rob, you had a long journey and you still pushing. You a true comeback king. What does this mean to you? How does it feel? And what can we expect on the show, man?
Oh, man, you could expect, man, some crazy from me. You know what I'm saying? The bottom line, man, I'm going to do what I got to do, man. I got some good co-stars of this here, man.
Rob continued to make music, and in 2015, he released his 4th album, Genuine Articles. Unfortunately, it failed to gain traction. By this point, his music career had largely fizzled out, forcing him into early retirement. And alongside his professional struggles, Rob faced severe health issues for strokes, kidney failure, and the need for dialysis.
Like, you know, this is real serious. You know, I had a stroke.
You had a stroke?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I had a stroke. And, you know, but I got over that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got over that. I can show you how to get over that, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm over that, you know what I'm saying?
To make matters even worse, Rob lost his health insurance, leaving him buried under hundreds of thousands of dollars in medical bills. He had coverage as a Bad Boy employee, but as Diddy cut ties, that safety net disappeared along with it.
The kidney shit, you know what I'm saying? And up there, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was asking me that I have insurance and all this. Yeah, I had insurance. When I was employed at Bad Boy Records, I had insurance. Oh, well, you need to call them and see what's up with that. So I called them. My lawyer calls them, and they talking about, oh, now we took them off of that. Y'all took me off of that, so I'm supposed to get these meds and shit, man.
And it didn't stop there. Diddy also pulled Rob's albums from circulation, effectively cutting off his only reliable source of income.
You took me off the medication shit, you took me off the insurance, okay? Now you take me off the website, you don't come see me, you don't write me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't need no money, because like I said, I'm always get money. You know what I'm saying? Like, my records sell, they sold, so I'm always gonna have some type of money coming in my account or whatever. It was like they said, well, fuck that nigga. All right? Now I'm home, and I shouldn't say fuck y'all niggas. You feel me? That's funny, right? Puff wasn't the one doing the records with me. You know what I'm saying? He was just the last word. Good record. I like that. I want to get on that. It's a good record. You know, he's not in the studio 20 hours, 15 hours with me. Never. There wasn't no love over there, man. There wasn't no love. Like, you know, dudes was just using, like, trying to use me. Like, yo, why my shit ain't selling? Like, why I can't get it on Music by Mail? Why I can't get it here? Like, why I can't buy a cassette of this shit? You feel me? It's because motherfuckers took that shit off the shelf. They used the Black Rob Report, you know what I'm saying, as a springboard for the Biggie duet album. Puff wasn't doing nothing. He didn't have no records out. It was dry.
By 2021, the harsh reality of Black Rob's situation became public. He was homeless. DJ Self shared a haunting photo showing Rob in a hospital bed, barely recognizably a shadow of the man who once dominated the streets with woe. He was paying tribute to the late DMX, but the raw pain in his voice spoke volumes about his struggles and how far he had fallen.
Pain is crazy, man. It's helping me out though, man. It's making me realize I got a lot to go, man. A lot to go on, man. Oh, man.
How you feel about X?
I mean, I feel everything about X, man. X was love, man. Positive. X is big love to X, man. It's all, man.
Tragically, just 8 days after DMX's passing, Black Rob also left us. He died in an Atlanta hospital following cardiac arrest, at only 52 years old. Diddy later posted a tribute on Instagram, writing, "Rest in power, King." As I listen to your records today, there's one thing that they all have in common. You have made millions of people all over the world feel good and dance. You are one of a kind. God bless. Love. You will be truly missed. Fans, however, weren't convinced. Many criticized Diddy for waiting until Rob had passed to offer his condolences. Reports also surfaced that just 24 hours before Rob went into cardiac arrest, Diddy had called him. What was said remains unclear, but hospital sources claim Rob looked devastated afterward, seemingly having given up. While it's not fair to say Diddy directly caused Rob's death, he was in a position to alter the outcome and he didn't. This is part of a troubling pattern with bad boy artists. Jeb Craig, Mac, Shine, Lon, and now Black Rob artists who helped build the empire only to be abandoned when it mattered most. So, what do you think? What was said during that final phone call? And could it have changed anything? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into hip-hop's untold stories.